Daylight, my MVVs, welcome. They say Kabiyesi broke silence as Oloris, flee, palace over terror of ancient sword. Okay. You know that when these elders were caught, like Kabiyesi found out that they are actually working against Queen Naomi with those diviners. They said they knew that the Oloris had something to do with it. They say Ikpe, that was how Ikpe, who is already in trouble, Ikpe does not get tired of getting into trouble with the Ooni of Ife and the elders. They said that was how Ikpe fled. And fled the palace, and other Oloris too. They fled palace over the fact that they were thinking that they would call them to come and swear. Remember when the Ooni of Ife was saying to the elders that if they believe that it is the ancestor, the gods that have asked them to add that list, okay, to add the list, okay, of requirement for Olori Naomi's ritual, they should hold the ancient sword and they should swear by the ancient sword that this requirement is actually coming from the gods. And elders scattered palace. They just scattered. Everybody left because nobody wants to incur the wrath of the gods by going and saying things that the gods did not say, okay? Before the ancient sword, that was how everybody disappeared. And so when that happened, the information just went around. And that was how they said Oloris too fled palace over the fact that they thought that, since Kabiyesi was ordering elders to speak, okay, he was holding the ancient sword and ordering them to speak. That was how the confession came about, that the list that was given, the last list that was given was not from the gods, okay? And they said that was, the confession that even emboldened the Ooni of Ife to give an indefinite suspension to the elders, those three elders. So as we're hearing what is going on, they said before Kabiyesi will even know what is happening, Oloris, they have left, that they have left. Ikpe left, Gospel left, Ebony left, Yoba, that one too also left. Yoba, who used to say that she's on the side of Olori Naomi, she used to, people kept saying, don't trust her, don't trust her, don't trust her. Maybe right now it's because nobody, even though a lot of people still believe that she might not necessarily have her hand in what is going on, but for some reason, nobody seemed to trust her. Even the Ooni of Ife doesn't want to ever trust Yoba. And so, now, this just made the whole thing somehow in a way that everybody was just surprised at the way all the Oloris fled palace. Now, the thing is that I don't understand what else needs to happen for these women to know that Queen Naomi has a destiny, and that destiny is in the palace. A lot of people continue to say, let Kabiyesi free her, let her go, let Kabiyesi free her, let her go. I really feel like just maybe if Kabiyesi would have freed Olori Naomi, Naomi would have gone. But the man doesn't want to. You think that Naomi is a woman that is keen on being a part of this fiasco, everyday drama, today drama? I do believe that though Olori Naomi loves her husband, that is a fact. Naomi loves Ooni of Ife. But I do believe that if there was a way, okay, for Olori Naomi to go, as in if Kabiyesi will give her the free hands to go, Naomi will just go. Naomi doesn't have time for all this drama that is happening in the palace. Today is this, tomorrow is that, all this envy, all these things. Naomi doesn't have time for it. But if Kabiyesi will not free the young woman, what do people want her to do? What is that thing that she needs to do? She has to stay there and fight for her destiny, which is exactly what I do think that Olori Naomi is doing, okay? it feels bad to hear that this will continue to fight this woman and fight this woman. She's gone through, she's too young to have gone through what she's going through. But I believe that anybody who is saying that Naomi cannot drink water and drop cup will not even see the water to drink, because at the end of the day, God is in control. I want to believe that if God is not allowing this to happen, it won't be happening. It is happening because maybe it is Naomi's destiny, but I know that Naomi will win over and over again. I'm going to bring you more update. Do not forget that these are all alleged, rumored, unverified information making the rounds on social media and should not be seen as fact.